So the annual crime statistics published nationally are out today, and we're celebrating that in London. Street crime, the sort of neighbourhood crime, the things that people may be most worried about encountering, whether it's vehicle crime, being pickpocketed, being assaulted on the street, sort of these day-to-day local crimes that people are concerned about. Massive reductions in London, tens of thousands of fewer victims, and we're here in Camden today because it's one of the most impressive areas where it's down by a quarter. In Westminster it's down by more than a third. That's a phenomenal effort, and it's both classic policing, brilliant officers on the streets making a difference, as well as supported by clever technologies such as facial recognition cameras helping us capture wanted offenders, or drones that are helping us deal with dangerous people on e-bikes. There's a minority of people trying to whip up concern. Survey data across London says that 80% of Londoners support its use. The drone technology we're using, 85% of Londoners support that. This is supported. Look, we all live in a world where every business, everything we interact with is using technology more, and Londoners want police to be using technology to protect them, and that's what they're seeing us do. In fact, I've seen some evidence that they're actually more concerned that as technology accelerates, will policing keep up with that? So they're really supportive of what we're doing. So look, there are culture wars out there, and frankly we're routinely invited to join one side or the other. We politely decline that. We get on with doing our job without fear or favour. Look, there are hostile states out there, Russia and Iran, who try and undermine stability in other countries. They are magnifying some of this content. Then there are competitor cities who want to undermine London. But London is massively safe. There's a new report published today highlighted in some of the national media that talks about the majority of people surveyed across the world see London as a safe place. They'd like to live here. It's got a great reputation regardless of those who, for their own purposes, want to undermine it. I'm troubled by leading an organisation which has had to shrink by 3,300 people in 3 years, particularly given the ever more challenging global context. Whatever money the politicians decide to give us, we will do our best with that. And what these results today show is the fantastic dedication and determination of our officers, and how we've been able to magnify their effect with the clever use of technology to support them and the data so they can target the most dangerous people in the key locations.
Hi, hey, morning, everyone. Well, how are you? It's really good to see you. Oh, how are you? How's it going, Steve?
This is the fantastic cancer.
How's it going, Steve? How are you?
Lovely to meet you, Sam.
You
Good, thank
too.
you.
How
I'm
are you?
Valentina. I'm good, thank you.
See you from the council.
Yeah. One of the things that's different here, Steve, is that
Hi, everyone. Hey, hey.
it's the alignment of the Camden sort of enforcement team are aligned to the same area as the town centre team, so they work really, really tightly together, which is fantastic.
Did you come to police station as well?
Not really here, because we're based at Holmes Road. Checking with officers from Holmes Road, but we've had all their numbers and emails, constant communication.
Right.
Because there's some different powers, and we just talked
Yeah,
about it
of
earlier,
course,
about sort of like PSPO powers and other powers, and so they're constantly on the phone with each other.
Key thing is passing information on. That's the key thing, isn't it?
Of course.
Which is all about.
They were telling me earlier about some fantastic e-bike, e-scooter operations they've been doing, about how they, was it, you did an operation last week, you see 20 or 30 of them?
30 bikes,
30 bikes in one operation, sort of illegal bikes. They've got this very clever way where they, tell the mayor about it.
So we use the environment to help them to a stop, so busy junctions where you get heavy footfall, and then bikes have to come to a stop.
Because even though they'll plough through red lights and things, they're not going to plough through the group of pedestrians.
So you on foot?
Yeah, we're on foot, so just when they come to a natural stop, we'll intercept, take them to a side, test the bikes, and deal with it as there.
Are these delivery drivers, or are they just?
Some just members of the public, some are using them for career opportunities.
Exactly, yeah. That's a major 30 bikes. Because we're seizing thousands a year now, so which is making it's all part of phone crime and everything else, isn't it? It's brilliant.
It's remarkable. Bad people finding new ways to commit crime.
Yeah.
We've got to keep up with finding new ways to keep our communities safe as well.
I was saying when we did the new London roadshows last before Christmas, something you don't see in London, but every borough you went to, whether it was an outer borough like a Bromley or a Kingston, or in a borough like this, or I don't know, or Lambeth or Newark, everybody mentioned e-bikes and e-scooters, I think we're starting to win on that, and it's great that Camden Council are thinking of trying to use PSPOs and create a new power to do something about it. So I think the corner's turned.
They go from dumping bikes to the pavement, works like people getting, if you're a buggy, if you're visually impaired, it's a nuisance.
Yeah.
To